Hi guys, Lunar here, welcome back to another Skyrim mod video. Today, if you didn't already know, is the release of the Creation Club on console and fully on PC as well. And I'm going to be going over all the creations or mods that you can get for the game. I know many of you guys are against the idea of paying for something that you can probably find for free, but not everyone agrees, and so I'm going to cover all the Creation Club content anyway, because it's kind of what my channel is about. Whether or not I agree with paid mods is not really the point of these videos. I'm just covering them for people so they can decide whether or not to buy them for themselves. Before we jump into it, I want to mention that since installing these Creation Club items, I have been having a lot of crashes, which to begin with was very frustrating, but having spent all day testing the mod out, I learned that the issue was mostly with one mod, and that was the Crusader mod, and it makes the game crash whenever fast traveling to the area, it would crash. So after like an hour of seeing if it was related to mods or just needing a hard reset, it was still happening. I decided to leave it to the end and managed to get okay, so maybe it just takes a while to initiate in the game. So keep that in mind guys, if you're having issues with that, then it's probably this specific mod that is causing crashes for you as well. Anyway, let's take a look at the Creation Club mods. Our first Creation Club mod here is the Soul Stealer arrows. Now this is part of the Arcane Archery mod, but comes with its own separate quest, so I decided to cover it separately. If you install it, you will get a quest added and a couple of notes added to the game. The notes are first a letter from Calcamo, which says, during his studies he found a diagram that he believed to be quite useful to you, an ancient Dwemer artifact, which is a special kind of arrow crafted from soul gems. He attached a diagram and a map marker for you, and if you activate the quest, you will realize that there is no map marker available, and that is because you must fast travel to Solstheim in order to find them. In Solstheim, travel to the Dwemer room Kagrumes, and all the way near the end of the ruin is the set of Soul Stealer arrows, which you will now be able to craft at the forge as well. The arrow enchantment says, one lethal blow manifests itself into a soul gem filled with the soul of a target. A very useful mod for any archer character who otherwise relies on non-immersive means to capture souls, like Molag Bal for instance. So simply, whenever you kill an enemy with one of these arrows, it will fill up one of your empty soul gems that you have, and you can still get the arrow back as well. Next we have the Plague of the Dead, and this creation mod adds in zombie hordes to Skyrim. Enable the mod and you will receive a note on starting the game. It reads, necromancers are practicing raising the dead and you are tasked with investigating. Travel close to Fort Newgard to discover your first zombies and you can kill them. They will have random items on them, so they will have different weapons and stuff that will attack you with, and they're actually quite tough to kill, because my bow does 147 damage and it still took 3 hits for them to die, and that is on the easiest difficulty as well. So once I change to legendary, they're going to be super tough to kill, which I really like that part of the mod. They made them quite difficult. Once they are dead though, you can investigate the site and you will discover the necromancer's journal explaining what the zombie horde's about, plus 2 zombie conjuration spells, 1 regular zombie and 1 for a foul zombie. Now once you do that, that will be the quest finished, and you will be able to come across random zombie hordes that will attack you at night in the game. So you will have to be careful whenever traveling around Skyrim now. They do have a couple of good items on them, and they also each come with Mark Flesh, which is a useful ingredient for alchemy. Our final Creation Club mod to look at is the Divine Crusader. As I have mentioned previously, this mod has some big issues causing crashes, so I recommend to install it last, or install and waiting a few hours in real life before traveling to the area. It did work for me eventually. Anyway, once here you will simply have to kill a bandit leader and loot the gear, and the gear contains the following items. The reforged boots of the Crusader, which has an armor rating of 28, its enchantment means restoration spells cost 8% less to cast. The reforged cuirass of the Crusader, it has an armor rating of 99, gives 10% armor bonus and 10% reduced damage from undead, good for the zombie hordes, and it increases health by 10, plus it has the same 8% restoration bonus. The Crusader gauntlets again have the 8% reduction in magicka cost for restoration spells, and it has resist disease by 50%. The helm has an enchantment on it which makes illusion spells cost 10% less to cast. Again, it has the 8% restoration, and it has prices are 8% better as well. You will get a sword and shield. The shield has no enchantment, so you can put anything you want on there, and the sword of the Crusader burns the target for 22 points, and targets take fire damage, also good against undead. All the gear is around the same as ebony in quality, and the sword is almost as strong as a Daedric sword, but of course all the stuff can be improved at the workbench or the grindstone. So guys, that is it for this video. I have other videos out covering other Creation Club mods. I only did 3 per video because I wasn't sure how many I would get out, but in the end I managed to cover all of them pretty much. If you found the video helpful, leave a like and comment, it's very much appreciated, and if you enjoyed, subscribe for daily Skyrim and mod videos, and I will see you all next time.